Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Serena here with you for another video. Today's video, as you can probably tell from the title, is my drugstore faves. These are my ride or die, affordable beauty, skincare, a little bit of makeup sprinkled in there. So I just wanted to share with you guys the stuff that I love from the drugstore. Some of these products I've had for years. They are my tried and true. Some of these are new loves, and the love runs deep, let me tell you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to list my items in no particular order, and I'll tell you a little bit about each item. I don't have a ton of stuff, but we all know I am prone to rambling, so I'll try to work through all of this quickly. If you guys saw my Target haul a million years ago, you will have seen this guy in there. This is the Alba Botanica Very Emollient Bath and Shower Gel. So it's a mouthful there. And this is in the Honey Mango scent. I love this. This smells great. It works great. It's not very drying. Believe it or not, I mean, you know, sometimes you get a body gel, shower gel, and it smells great, but there's just something really drying about it, or at least a film on your skin. Just, this doesn't do that. This is awesome. It's very natural, and I love the smell. And I mean, this bottle is huge. It's 32 fluid ounces, so good bang for your buck and awesome to keep in the shower. Super convenient that there's like a little pump on it because, you know, it's one less step, so I love that. This is, and I'll be honest with you, you guys are probably gonna see, my camera's not that great, so you might not pick up on it, I might luck out, but this stuff is like in my shower, or like the makeup brushes that I'm gonna show you, they're like dirty, because why? Because I use them. That's how you know they're tried and true. So there's like soap on the top of this one, so excuse my mess. So this stuff I'm obsessed with. This is my second or third tub of this. It smells amazing. If you like that like brown sugar maple syrup smell, it smells like pancakes. This is the Soap and Glory brand award-winning Smoothie Star breakfast scrub. So this one is oat, sugar, and shea. This stuff is great. I know the camera will focus there on it, on the packaging. It's great. It smells so good, and it's so thick. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I like my body scrubs to be aggressive. You know what I mean? I like it to really exfoliate my skin, but I don't want it to have like bad ingredients. You know what I mean? So this stuff is amazing. It's super thick. I like my scrub to be like a paste, and this nothing's coming out. Like, this is in there, and this lasts so long. This is 10.1 fluid ounces. You get a lot of product in here. I think it's, you know, an affordable price for a body scrub when you can consider how much you can pay if you go to Sephora and you get like a really high-end brand. They sell this at Ulta, Target, I mean, any drugstore that carries Soap and Glory, really. So they have a couple different scrubs, but of their scrubs, this is my ultimate favorite because of that thick paste-like formula. I love it. Smells amazing. Obsessed. This is a weird one. This is the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. This stuff is gnarly. This is I use this as a deep pore cleaning mask. This stuff is powder. So it's like, you see that? It's like white chalky powder. So you take this, you mix it with a little tiny bit of water until it forms a paste. This stuff is crazy. I bought this one, I think, at Lindbergh, but I'm sure that they have this like at drugstores. I just haven't seen it at a drugstore because I haven't looked, because I haven't finished this jar. I mean, I could use this like twice or 3 times a week and I would still not go through the jar. I've had this jar for years. I'm not kidding you. So this stuff is amazing. It seems like the packaging's kind of ugly and it seems kind of like gimmicky. Hold on, I'll never get my camera to focus. It seems kind of like gimmicky and stuff like that, but this stuff really works. This like pulls everything out of your pores, gets like all of the yuck out of your pores. This stuff is amazing. It's a little painful, like it doesn't burn or anything like that, but you put this stuff on your face and it dries down and it literally, like, you can feel your skin like tightening like crazy because this stuff dries and then you just like have to sit and let it like bake on your face for a minute. It's amazing. It works really well. It is drying, so be sure to use like a really heavy moisturizing night cream or something like that after you do use it, but this stuff is amazing and you will never run out because there's 10 ounces of this powder. It's incredible. I love it. This is literally like, I'm almost out of this. This is the Purpose Gentle Cleansing Wash. This is just a face wash. I feel like this is very similar to like that Cetaphil brand. I've used this honestly for, I would say probably like 8 years now. I think a dermatologist literally recommended this to my aunt, and then when I was young, she told me about it and I've been using it forever. Like, I just love it. You could get this stuff in your eyes and it doesn't burn. It lasts a pretty good amount of time. This is 6 ounces. There's no soap in it. There's no oil. There's no sulfates. So it's basically like washing your face with water, honest to goodness. And it totally removes my like my mascara, it removes my liner, it removes everything. You have to wash your face like, you know, 1 or 2 times with it, but I stinking love this stuff and I've used it forever, and I really don't know if I'll ever have another, you know, face wash. I just love it. I just use it all the time. These are my ride or dies, my tried and trues. This is the Yes to Carrots, or actually in this case it's Yes to Tomatoes. This is the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Micellar Cleansing Water. And if you guys did see that Target haul a million years ago, I showed like how obsessed I was with these. So this is a micellar cleansing water, but it comes in like the pump form. So you put your cotton pad here and you press down on the little applicator and it shoots your product into your cotton pad, which for me is, I love it because it's very hygienic. And this brand has several of these. I've tried the coconut and the cucumber and this charcoal one. I will say the charcoal one's pretty cool because I'm weirdly into anything with charcoal. Like, I will eat it, I will put it on my skin, I will wash my face with it, I don't care. It's like supposed to be very like detoxifying and cleansing. It's just, it's good for the bod. You know what I mean? I think that my favorite is the coconut though. I love this one, but it does have charcoal in it. So like if you're not careful and you're going in with a heavy hand, you could literally be like streaking black charcoal on your face, which is like potentially problematic. I don't know many people that fancy walking around with charcoal all over their face. So this is awesome, but it's a good step if you know like you're gonna be putting your moisturizer on, and, you know, just pay attention, make sure there's no streaks, okay? I like that. I'm moving along pretty good here, you guys. Pat myself on the back. This is from Target. This is the Botanics, nature-inspired Botanics, Radiant Youth with Ginkgo Refining Microdermabrasion Polish. This I use as a facial scrub. Now, anytime I'm looking for scrub for my face, the key word that I look for is microdermabrasion. The reason that I look for products that say microdermabrasion on them is because you get those extra fine, teeny tiny crystals, but they're still very effective. I can't roll with the, what are they, microbeads? I can't do it because I feel like those don't scrub deeply enough to really get that surface layer of like, you know, your epithelials, whatever you want to say, off. I feel like this does a really good job of exfoliating. It's like micro fine little scrubbies. So I love this. It doesn't really have like a smell. I feel like it's definitely on the more natural side of things. I was irritated though, I won't lie, when I was at Target and I picked this up. I brought it home and I kind of just assumed that it was like organic, and you know what I mean, but it ended up that it just says that it has botanics. So I was like, wah, wah. Not that it matters, not that I will like only do organic skincare, but it's just you want to have like as little chemicals as possible, to be honest. So that's like the one thing that I was like, what? False advertisement. But anyways, I really like the way this stuff works. I love the way that it exfoliates, and you know what? To get a microderm type of an exfoliator from the drugstore, I don't really feel like it's a common product in the drugstore, to be honest with you, so I'm a big fan. So these two I have had forever. These are my ride or die. Maybe because I take relatively good care of my skin and I stay out of the sun, I haven't so far like been able to take the plunge on buying really expensive night creams and moisturizers. I know I need to take the plunge, but just because something's expensive doesn't necessarily mean it's really that great, you know what I mean? So these have been working well for me for years. These are the Neutrogena moisturizers. I get the nighttime because there's no SPF. My skin freaks out with SPF in moisturizers. I don't know what it is. I have to do some digging and I have to find an SPF that is compatible with my crazy skin. I have like a skin condition where I'm allergic to the sun if I'm wearing sunscreen. I'm not kidding you. It's like called photoallergic eruption. Look it up. It's ridiculous. So basically, like, I have like this constant battle with like sunscreens. So usually I'll wear foundation that is like heavier on the sunscreen, and I'll just stay out of the sun because I have that problem. So I do get the night version. They do have daytime with SPF, which is awesome. You should be wearing your sunscreen because not everyone has freakish skin issues like I do. So this is the Rapid Wrinkle Repair Moisturizer, and then this is the Rapid Tone Repair Moisturizer. I will alternate between these, or I'll put a pump of this and a pump of this in my hand and I'll spread it all over my face. I use it morning and night. They both have accelerated retinol in them, so that's great. I mean, anytime you can get something that's effective, that's like a, skincare age preventative thing from the drugstore and it works, it's awesome. So I personally will attest to these. I use them every day, twice a day, anytime I wash my face. These are what I have on under my foundation every day. I don't really use any primers. I feel like my makeup sits well over this. And honest to goodness, I do notice a difference. I had a lot of acne when I was probably like 17 or 18, so I still have a lot of scarring on my face and on my skin. I get like the red pockmark scars. So the tone repair, I really do feel helps with fading those marks. And the wrinkle repair, I do see a difference. I have pretty smooth skin. The thing with retinol is when you put retinol on, it constantly is sloughing off your epithelials. I hate saying dead skin because that just sounds so gross, gives me the heebie-jeebies, but you know what I mean. It is what it is. So anyways, I love these two products. They're pretty affordable as far as retinol goes and age preventative moisturizers go. So I love these. I will continue to use these until I take the plunge to buy like a really nice pricey moisturizer. If you guys can recommend any to me that I absolutely need and that you have like tried and it's your moisturizer ride or die that's not going to like put me in the poorhouse, leave it in the comments below because I want to know about it. I want to keep my skin young forever. 2 hair products. The cap's missing from this one. Dry shampoo. Pantene Pro V dry shampoo. I have messed around with some drugstore dry shampoos in my day because again, it's one of those things that I feel like I use so much of it that I want it to be inexpensive. I'm one of those girls who literally washes her hair like once, maybe twice a week. For those of you that are like, ew, keep it to yourself. okay? Because I have color treated hair, my hair is very dry, it's very brittle, I can't wash it all the time, it just strips my hair. So in between washes, I will use the Pantene dry shampoo. Smells good. I really think it does a good job at removing the dirt and the oil from my hair. My hair smells fresher when I put it in, but you know what I mean? Like, you really have to like spray this on. So like when I use this, I will section, and spray each section very well. This does leave a very like gritty, grainy texture on your scalp. So if you are like, heck no, I can't stand that, this probably isn't for you. And if you're not careful with it, you don't shake it enough, it definitely can leave a white cast. But to me, that's no big deal because I let it soak forever. Like in the morning when I'm getting ready for work or something, if I want to use this, I will, you know, but like right before or after I wash my face, I will go in, I will section every bit of my hair, give this a good spray. I will let it sit and soak while it's white. I'll finish my makeup, go about my business, and then before I go out the door or go downstairs to get my coffee or whatever before I leave for work, I will go in and I will just shake my hair out and really like rub the product into my scalp, and it just floofs away all of the white residue. So I like this. It's really inexpensive for dry shampoo. Spoiler alert, I do have a high-end dry shampoo challenge coming up. I just went out and I bought a ton of high-end dry shampoo. High-end, or yeah, I will say it's high-end. It's not luxury dry shampoo, but it's like higher-end, you know, brands that you're gonna find at the salon. So I went out and I just bought a ton of dry shampoo recently. So I'm gonna put those to the test, but it's gonna take me like weeks because I really wanna give each of them a really good like go around before I do my little recommendations. So keep your eyes peeled for that video because that's coming up within the next few months or so. This was recommended to me by a friend, Lisa, where you at? She told me about this at my bachelorette party when we were in San Diego for Cinco de Mayo weekend. Whew, it was a wild weekend. So this is the Frieda Frizz Ease Moisture Barrier Firm Hold Hairspray. This stuff you can go overboard with, so you don't like want to have a heavy hand with it. But basically what she told me is, she's like, hey, I could go out in, because you know San Diego is like right by the beach, so it's very like humid marine layer, and you know my hair, frizz. It's like Frizz City. And there's even like, I mean, it's frizzy right now. So if there's even like the smallest amount of like marine layer or like moisture in the air, my hair just like foofs out. So she had like perfect hair the entire time, and I was like, what the heck are you doing? And she's like, dude, it's the Frieda hairspray that you freaking buy at the drugstore, and it's amazing. And she's right. I have gone out before, I have sprayed this in my hair, and I have come back home, perfect hair still. So for drugstore hairspray, this stuff is amazing, and it does do what it say. It does do what it say. It does do what it says, which is tame your frizz. So this stuff's awesome. Okay, and then, ooh, one last random thing before we get into makeup stuff. We're almost done, you guys, woo! This is so random, but you need to know. And it's a little dirty because like the product is like on the bottle. This is the Airbrush Legs. This is the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs water resistant leg makeup. So yeah, this is the little squeezy tube lotion. This is in the lightest shade, Fairest. Basically, this is foundation, but for your legs. I know. Some of you were like, that's overkill, Sirena, but then I'm like, hi, you haven't seen my legs. Okay? I'm Scandinavian, and I have a lot of spider veins without trying. Yeah, it's great. Plus, I'm like paler than snow, so like any little imperfection in my legs, it's pretty obvious. So, this stuff is awesome. Once summer hits, I mean, summer, spring, you want to start wearing cutie little dresses, little rompers, whatever, you want to wear it all. Not at all. You don't want to wear all of it. But you know, you want to show a little bit of leg and you want to have something that's just, you know, a little bit extra put together. This stuff rocks. It's not crazily priced. You get 4 ounces in each bottle, so that's awesome. It's squeezy tube, so it's easy application. I will say this stuff is messy. I am not gonna lie to you. This stuff is messy, it will get all over your hands, and it takes a little while to start to learn how to work with it, but I love it. Anytime I have a special occasion and I'm going out and I wanna look flat AF with smooth legs, this is the stuff. They do have an aerosol can version of this. I prefer this because the aerosol can version has this gnarly, I think this one has the same smell. Yeah, it has the same smell, but it's not so overwhelming. Okay, it smells kind of like powdered donuts. Isn't that weird? Like powdered sugar donuts? That's so weird, but tell me if you've tried this before and if you agree with me, like those Hostess like donuts. That's what this smells like to me. I don't know why, call me crazy. I prefer this over the aerosol can. The aerosol can is not easy to blend. It gets everywhere and it's like literally an aerosol can. So you're like what, getting it all over your carpet, you're getting it all over the tile in your bathroom. It's just not amazing. And this is easier to blend. So I recommend this. I've used it time and time again when I'm trying to show a little bit of leg. All right, we are almost through the woods. All right, so I'm gonna show you a couple quick makeup products in no particular order, and we'll be done. So these are gonna be dirty. Don't judge me, I don't care. These are the Real Techniques brushes. I personally love their brushes. EcoTools has really good brushes too, and I think that they must be like sister companies or something like that, because I feel like their products are very similar and all that good stuff. I really like their brushes. Their stuff is synthetic. I find now that I'm kind of gearing myself, leaning more towards synthetic brushes just in recent days. These are 2 of them that I have. I don't really know the names of them. Do they say them on here? No. Oh, this one just powder brush. And this one is setting brush. So I'll use this one under my eyes, and then I'll use this one to obviously like use powder all over my face. These are so soft and they're so inexpensive, and you can really find great makeup tools at the drugstore now for a much better price than you would have in the past. So I'm very happy with that. I really like their brushes, and I really like the EcoTools brushes a lot. Speaking of Real Techniques and EcoTools, I have this one. There's one missing because I got a 2-pack. The other one is on my vanity because I'm using it. You guys, makeup blending sponges. These particular ones, these are the Real Techniques ones. Obviously, there's 2 in a pack. These are so inexpensive. They last you forever. They're easy to clean. You just take a bar of soap and really like work it in there until you squeeze it and the water comes out clean. Like these are, for anybody that says that they're not hygienic, you can just clean them. And there's like full on like disinfecting cleaners that you can buy specifically for these types of like beauty sponges. This is a game changer for me. I have always been a big fan of, makeup brushes for foundation until I took the plunge with these ones. Oh my gosh. I am telling you, I used to wear foundation blend with a brush, and I just felt like no matter what I did, no matter how nice of a brush I had, I really felt like I could not get rid of the streaks that the brushes would leave sometime. I'm telling you, this is flawless. It's airbrush, it's incredible finish. You get it damp, it soaks up the stuff that you don't want sitting on your face anymore. I mean, I can't say enough about these. This is probably my like 10th package of these because I go through them, I use them, I've been using them for years, and I freaking love them. It's a game changer, I'm serious. If you wanna wear liquid foundation and you wanna look flawless and have no streaks and you want it to look like your skin, you need one of these sponges. You don't have to go out and buy the actual Beauty Blender brand one. You could literally just buy this. It's a pack of 2 for like $9 or $10. It's literally so cheap. Okay. Can you tell I really love that? Gosh, like, oh my gosh. Okay, and then let's see here. let's go with these. I have a million of them. They look really dirty, but whatever. These are the Maybelline, dropping them. She's dropping them. These are the Maybelline Fit Me concealers. I have, as you can see, several shades. I went a little overboard when I bought these. I bought them online at Target because when you go in the store, they never have them in stock because they're so good. I use these every day, every single day. I'm a mixer, so I do mix it with other concealers. I do have some higher end concealers. The, what's the one that everybody's obsessed with? The Tarte Shape Tape. So like I'll mix this with the Tarte Shape Tape. I love this formula. It's creamy, it's beautiful, it's blendable, it's sheer, but you still get coverage. They have a really good color range. Obviously I got all the pale ones because I am pale, but they have a pretty decent range. So I'm really satisfied with these concealers, the effect I get from them, and they're so inexpensive. Like literally that's why I have a million of them, because I'm like, I can just afford to buy them all. So awesome, awesome, awesome Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Ride or die. Okay, let's talk really quickly. I won't focus too much on this because in my last video, I literally did a video on what I use on my eyebrows, and this is it. So, well, this is one of the things that I use to put my eyebrows on. If you guys have not seen that video, go ahead and check it out. I'll link it up above here somewhere. This is the NYX Micro Brow Crayon. This is a little brow crayon. It's a little twist up crayon, and it's got a little spoolie end. It's awesome. I freaking love it. It's about $9.99 or something like that. I do use both this and the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Only reason I use both of them is because their color range. For the blondes and the brunettes out there, it is so much easier to just stick with a good drugstore product for your eyebrows. This is a total dupe for the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, which is $21. This is about $9.99 by NYX. So amazing, awesome, I love it, blendable, stays all day, mwah, love you. Good brows. All right, so let's talk about eyeliners, and then I think we're done. Oh no, we have, actually let's talk about mascara. This is the CoverGirl Super Sizer mascara. This stuff, this is probably like my 18th or 20th tube, I'm not kidding you. Well, you know you're supposed to like throw your mascara away after, you know, 2 months or something like that. And I feel like I load so much mascara on my lashes that I'm like, yeah, 2 months is about right, because I literally go through tubes of mascara every 2 months because I put so much on my eyes. That's what I'm wearing today. It's what I'm wearing literally every day. I'm not wearing lashes today. These are my natural lashes. With this stuff, it lifts, it separates. I like the brush. It's one of those little, what is it, silicone brushes? I don't know, those little like rubbery ones. I prefer those little applicators. I think they're awesome. I love this. And it's cheap. I mean, it's CoverGirl, it's mascara. I am not one of those girls who will go out and buy, you know, Dior Show mascara. I did back in the day when I was really young, but you go through mascara so quickly. And this mascara does exactly what those mascaras do, slash better sometimes. So I'm hooked on this. I will always buy this. The other CoverGirl one that's really good is the purple one. It's the same, like, you know, packaging sort of, and then it's the same like rubbery brush. The purple one's really good, but I don't know if they do that one anymore. Is that one with the volume something, or I don't know. That one's good as well, so I really like that. Now, final product. You guys, we made it. All right, final products, I guess. So Rimmel, and is this Rimmel? This is Maybelline. Okay, so these are Rimmel Scandalize eye Kohls. These are waterproof. I have the brown one too. These are freaking amazing. So I struggle with my eyeliner pretty much on a regular basis. I have dreams of being able to do like a cat eye. And it's funny because like cat eyes don't even really look that good on me, not with like my bone structure and like my eye structure and all that stuff. But I still am like, I dream of having that like Jaclyn Hill cat eye, and it's like unattainable for me. So I think like recently I'm like, all right, Serena, just suck it up and smoke it out. With my liner, that is. Just say no to drugs, kids. So anyways, I just love these. Like, I cannot tell you how much I love these. These are freaking incredible. These are the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Eye Kohls. I have them in, I keep like holding this one up. This is Maybelline. Pause on the Maybelline. So Rimmel Scandal Eyes Eye Kohls. I use the brown one, I have the black one, just in case an emergency that I would need black liner. I don't wear a lot of black liner, just because I'm very fair and I have red hair and I don't think it looks good on me, or as good as a brown liner. Okay, first of all, I want to talk about the color. This is in 003 brown. I don't know if they have more than one brown. For some reason, I feel like they might, I'm not sure. These are waterproof, but the formula of these for the price is incredible. This is like a gel pencil. You can smoke it out, you can move it around, you can blend it, but it's waterproof and it does not budge. Once you get it where you want it to be, it does not budge. It's amazing. I'm wearing it today. I have it with, I have it smudged out on my line, on my lash line. I have it smudged out on my lash line, and I just took a angled brush, straightened out the line a little bit, and then smudged it out with a little bit of a brown shadow. I really like this. It's a very rich, warm brown. I can't say enough about the color. The formula is incredible. I just love it, love it, love it. This little guy is the Maybelline New York Master Precise Skinny Gel Pencil. This thing is super cool. This is like a teeny tiny, can you see here? Like fine point. This is like a crayon gel formula. It's a twist up one. This is the skinniest, amazing little tiny line. I like to use this on the inner corner when I am wearing a band of lashes so that I can try to hide my lashes. On a regular basis, when I'm not wearing falsies, I will only put my liner probably from like here out. I don't usually go inward because I already have really closed eyes and I don't want to close them even further and kind of make them seem smaller than they are. But if I'm wearing lashes, it's a whole different ballgame. It totally changes the structure of my eyes and the way that everything looks. So I will go all the way in to the very corner of my eye when I'm wearing lashes, and this teeny tiny skinny pencil is perfect to get right in there. And this one is not labeled as waterproof, but this one does not budge. This is awesome. So these two together, this is also in brown, obviously they have it in black, but these two together are like amazing. I've got multiple compliments on them. I mean, I'm wearing it right now, like I said, on my lash line, on the top. I love these. These are fantastic, and it's a good solution for somebody who has like watery eyes. If you're somebody who like loves the look of putting something in your waterline, but you can't because it just ends up being a goopy mess. Like, I'm the kind of person that before I found these guys, I would try to line my eye and then it would just goop down and it would literally end up on this corner. Not cute. So these are freaking amazing. I love these. I can't believe like you get such a quality product for the price. If you were to buy like literally anything in here, well, you know I have passion for this sponge. But like if you were to buy anything out of all of these, I would say sponge number 1, these guys for sure number 2, and then like scrub, because oh my god, smells so good, scrub so good. Anyways, we did it. Okay, you guys, that was it for my drugstore ride or die products. I hope you guys like this video, and I'm sure I'm just gonna stop saying, oh, I hope it wasn't too long, because I know it was too long, okay? For those of you who have stuck it through to the end, I love you. I love you. Anyways, if you guys have products that you absolutely stink and love from the drugstore and you want to tell me about them, or you want to share them in the comments below, please do. I think we all gotta help each other out a little bit and share the love if we find something that's awesome and we have to share. I am going to probably do a couple more product videos very soon. I am a Mac junkie and I have a lot to film. Like really, I've been putting it off because I know it's just gonna be really time consuming, but I'm gonna do it for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click that little subscribe button down below. I post new videos once a week on literally anything and everything. It's basically just like women's lifestyle and aesthetics and just all the things. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for next week's video. Mwah! Love ya!